disclaimers and warnings. The people who are based off of real people, YouTubers, and Twitch streamers may not be fully accurate to who they really are. Apologies to anyone I got wrong in this. There was small swearing and inappropriate language ahead. With that said, on with the video. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we're doing something that I've been hyping up for like the past few months. And what's this back here? This episode has some intense final scenes. It might be scary for younger viewers. Okay, no, that's not actually what's meant to be part of this. That's just a little thing, a disclaimer that was used in Amphibious True Colors, which at the time of recording, in the second half of season 3 is right around the corner. Well, actually at this point when it's going to be up, the first episode of when it's returning will be here. And who knows if this disclaimer will show up again. I have a feeling it might. And if not, then, I'll be surprised. So, yeah, we're doing something that I've been hyping up for about the past few months. So, let's go for a little quick fly while we're at it. Away from everything. So, I've been hyping this up for a little bit. Teased it back back then, a few months ago, then 2 months later. No, never mind. I'm just cutting right to the chase. It's meant to be like a crossover, but it's not going to be your typical standard crossover where I actually meet someone. And so instead, what it is I'm crossing over I'm treating this more of a what if crossover in an alternate timeline, as opposed to actually meeting someone in person or actually talking to them. And there was Luigi's Mansion and 7 out of the 8 Mario Party 1 boards. This is where I filmed that update video. I made back in beginning of October. But so now we're getting on into this. Let's get on with this crossover, which what if crossover in an alternate timeline with a YouTuber called Vicvillon. So, and stay tuned for near the end of the video on how this idea started, because it's kind of an interesting one. So basically, how this is gonna work is that I'm gonna be going through the story here, and I'm gonna be reading out the dialogue that are in the chest or signs here. So, and I'm gonna be just reading them all out. And throughout all this, I may even add a couple of lines that aren't on the dialogue, just so to make it sound a little bit more sense on what is going on during that point. So, like for example, how this starting is a what if alternate timeline is me, which is right here, and a friend right here, which if I've been in my videos before, not lately actually. Mac and Nolan will be with the Mario Party videos they have coming, which 2 are already out, 2 more should be coming after this. It starts off with me and my friends going off on realizing they reached 5 years on YouTube and have a cake to celebrate, but then the evil Dr. Ubata and her assistant leaks us down, and her niece, Lumity, I do not have a name tag for that because can't do it before, steal the cake, and we take this guys in a plane and go after them. And that's when the dialogue comes into play here. And I have music playing in the background just to provide some interesting stuff here. So let's get into this. Drop my 5 years on YouTube cake, Roboto. F you and sis. By the way, I'm not going to be doing impressions throughout these because I'm terrible at impressions. So I'm just going to be reading them, for the most part, normally. That we drop in a different dimension. The claw releases the cake and portal opens down below. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not going to be fully saying the bad words here. You can kind of see what they are, but not actually going to be fully saying them. And yeah, the $sign is instead of an S. So it's a $sign hit instead of, yeah. Oh, oh, they weren't joking. I'm going in for it. Don't do it, Nathan. You don't know what dimension is through that portal. We'll finish with then go and find another cave. They must really love that cave. In that case, Dr. Roboto throws a sticky grenade onto the plane. Well, I didn't specify that on there, but oh well. Doesn't really matter which one of them we throw it. Not really. Oh dear. We gotta jump into the portal. Not like we have a choice. Jump. The plane's gonna blow. Phew. Me, Mac, Zach, Griffin, and Nolan jump out of the plane, get into the portal down below. Oh, where do they go? They down through the portal. Let's see where the portal leads to and find what harm we can do. Ooh, so, by the way, I didn't sign any of the booking well, see, in case if I had spelling errors, and these are all just materials I've been building with on something else. And yeah, there's cake, and I have a barrier block below it, so see, and some there for some reason, I don't know why. So also be flying around after we read every dialogue in each area, just so you can see what the heck the area's like, and as we fall through the portal and land into some water, I managed to come off easy somehow, and oh, good thing this water was here, and who are you? You're humans. Looks like we're not alone, yeah, as I look up and see a hovercraft coming through here, and yeah, so Vicvillon, and yeah, that's your real name up there. You know, and yeah, command block set up there. And next line dialogue here. Forget your mac and cheese. This is much bigger and healthier. Thanks to this girl with pointy ears. Farewell. No, the mac and cheese for the stream. No. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to cry about it. I'm gonna get it back. No, we're all gonna get it back. I like to make it clear, stranger, I'm not actually crying. I swear it's for comedy. I'm not actually upset. Okay. So what's your name? Victoria Villon. My friends call me Vicvillon or Vic for short. I'm Nathan. Nice name, and nice to meet you, Nathan. And just there, and Mac, exactly with no one gain consciousness and get up out of the water. Oh my, I mean, oh good, my friends are getting up. That's Mac, Zach, Griffin, and Nolan. Oh, so they're your friend group. And who are you? He's Victoria Beyond. So what dimension are we in? You're in the Splatoon dimension. Well, everyone is an inkling. And what the hell are those? Half human, half squid? Something like that. And now, how do we get back to our dimension? Since Roboto has a device that can open a portal here, to here, well, take hers, help Victoria get her mac and cheese back, then we can get back home. What mac and cheese? My mac and cheese that I got stolen from me, that got stolen from me for my stream. And yeah, there's signs behind us, so before I continue on there, let me just do a quick fly over here. We got, this is supposed to be the mac and cheese, which is honey blocks and, what was the other block that was there? Let me just check. Yeah, it's honey block, and it's around here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Shroom light. And then just grab the claw, oh, the Toy Story reference included, which I added. And then, yeah. So now we just have signs here. Every Thursday, me and my friends do these streams we call mac and cheese because my friend Astro used to eat mac and cheese prior to streams. So you all eat mac and cheese for a whole stream, then you must have a lot of tummy ache. Make me all laugh. that says we don't actually eat it. We do Splatoon battles with each other. That's what I'm guessing. I think that's what it is because I've not really watched those streams at all. Oh, but I'm just trying to guess here, and I hope I did a very good job on here getting this all right because I'm not an expert on Splatoon. So apologies to anything I got wrong. If anyone who is actually an expert on Splatoon is watching this, then why did you bring some when you don't eat it? Since my YouTube channel is reaching its 5th anniversary, I figured why not actually bring some to eat. Oh shit! Nathan's YouTube channel is about to reach his 5th anniversary too. Wow, what a crazy coincidence. Sure is. Now, where do you think Roberta went in this dimension? She must have gone to Inkopolis. And where is that, Victoria? Is that? It's miles away from here, and I don't see how to get there in time. No problem. You haven't seen how fast we can run yet. So, and just hold on and you'll be saying whoa before we start. Whoa! Oh, and then we start taking off and running. And before we continue on here and get, it's supposed to be like monkey bars, but I don't know, it just doesn't quite look right since they're not connecting that. And this is supposed to be like a half pipe. Yeah, not sure what that is. There, and so, chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate. Sweet chocolate. I always hated it! Reference to SpongeBob episode Chocolate with Nuts. I should probably watch that episode again. I haven't watched that episode in a long time. Which, yeah, it's kind of funny because, yeah, that's a command block and so is that. Kind of funny because I've been watching a few episodes of SpongeBob lately. Right here, and even though, yeah, and out of all the episodes, I did not choose that one. And then, yeah, I was watching them on Paramount Plus because Zach has Paramount Plus. But, yeah, Midlife Crustacean isn't on Paramount Plus even because of the panty raid, but honestly, I wouldn't watch it for that. I would watch it for Patrick, that's not a ride, where he's just piggybacking on that guy with the shopping cart. Alright, that's honestly the reason I would watch that episode. So I should watch that too. There's salmon down here. Not sure why. And I have barriers here waterlogged, just so they can't escape. And barriers there too, so you don't skip the loop-to-loop. Man, I will also be mentioning any references to something I have here that aren't part of Splatoon, or are there, and here, but who knows what else references I have here. Wow, my head's spinning. Hopefully it stops spinning soon, because thanks to running across the water, we took a shortcut to Inkopolis. Yay! I didn't know that salmon were in this dimension. We're near the salmon run course. What do you do there? Run after and catch salmon? Okay, now this next part here I just kind of looked up on Wikipedia and typed it in. But this was really the only part I really looked up on Wikipedia and typed in what it was. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm the most proud of that, but it was about what best I could do at the moment. No. That's a much better laugh accurate there. No, it's where 1 to 4 players work a job at Gazaro Industries to collect power eggs by splatting oncoming salmon droids in free waves. It's gotcha, Victoria. Which, yeah, Mac does say that a lot. Gotcha. He does actually say that a lot. But yeah, I recorded something with him just 2 days ago, which should be up like in between this recording and the next one. And then also players select special power eggs known as golden eggs to meet the quota in each way. Sounds interesting. So no running after salmon? Oh dear. It's interesting. One time I streamed with my sister as a beyond. Okay. Before I, but enough about. Never mind. I'll finish the reading first. But enough of the salmon run. Now that we have, we'll have here. Let's head into the city square. Okay. I just want to say right now here. I had a pretty good reference to a past stream that Vicvillon did with her sister, which I just wanted to mention that in there, but look, she was like, no, I don't want her, she doesn't want her sister in this, but yeah, I just wanted to mention a reference to a past stream of her. That's all I really wanted. It was not so much to ask, but basically, well, I'll tell you what it is. It was a donation, and also, yeah, the dialogue in it was much longer. Good, but I had to cut it short. Basically it was a reference to a donation I did in that stream, which was, and I had a line in there saying something. I was like, gee, I wonder who said that. But yeah, I'm quite sad that had to be cut. But that's all I have her mentioned in there. Nothing else. No more of that. I just want to move on from this before I go off on a tangent. Yeah, the arrow pointing in over there, and there was really nothing much else back there because we already saw that. But this took a while for me to build actually. Quite a while actually. Now, Scraggies. Okay. Scraggy. Good thing that Scraggies. Good thing that you're here, Vic. Some people in a hovercraft flew by carrying your mac and cheese. Yeah, I saw them. Take it. He also dropped this card and said, "Give it to Nathan." But I don't know anyone named Nathan. That would be me. Oh, well, in that case, so look at this card. And bang. Thanks. And what does it say? It says, "Hope you and your friends enjoy being stuck in this dimension, Nathan. Cause as soon as I find a secret spot to open a portal back to Earth, you'll never find a way back from Dr. Roboto." She's pretty cocky and dumb for not realizing that some of us have portals that lead to your dimension. Really, we can actually get back. Yes, one time we used it to travel to the lower region for Volpixie. Oh, nice. Now there's nothing to worry about finding a way home. And where is Roboto now? She must have flown further into Inglopolis. Thanks for helping. We better get going and catch up with Roboto. Think so, cause the people around are starting to look at you 5 humans since you're not Inklings. I see. Thanks for letting us know about that too. And yeah, okay. Did not miss a line there. And yeah, I'll easily just say Inklings with the boy or girl to separate the genders, since there's no such thing as Alex heads in this amiibo stand here. Yeah, there's no such thing as Alex heads, which they should add, because then that will make it a little easier to separate the genders. Instead of just using Steve heads. It's like, well, what do you want me to use next here? Like a creeper head? Or a dragon head? Actually, can you place a dragon head on top of an armor stand? I never tested that out. Yes, you can. What do you know? Learn something new every day. But yeah, that part here definitely took me a long time to build. It's basically the Inglopolis hub world of Splatoon 2, which, yeah, it took a while for me to build this, and there was a video of someone making this and showing this in their version of it in Minecraft, but I wanted to make my own because I felt like that just would have been a little funner to do if I did that. Even though it took a lot of time for me to build. You can even go inside buildings and all those names of people you interact with in hub world here, with, yeah, pretty much inside the buildings for the most part. And I try to get the most accurate I could inside the buildings. But yeah, I just I tried my best to get this as accurate as I could inside the buildings, but yeah, probably some points of here and there that I did miss in them, but for the most part, I think I did a good enough job at it. It's yeah, and oops, did not mean to fly, and just a little bit more up here, and nothing back there, and a little bit behind the scenes here. Like when I took the picture of the community post back in January, I just took out all the armor stands, but I made a copy of the world first, and then I just took out the hub and hand here, and just took the picture here for it. So that's a little bit of the behind the scenes of how I did this here, and for the most part, I think I did a pretty good job on this. So yeah, and yeah, so that's pretty much it for that. Now on to the next part here. Who puts a subway in a subway station? People who want to eat on the train? Makes sense. Now where's the train? It normally is here around this time. Saw the sign that said no trains are currently in service. Then why did you take the sign? Because it was on the floor and I meant to put it back up. I was about to say don't. Do it and start grinding on the rails. What? It'll be fine, Victoria, since the trains aren't in service. Yeah, I just put a subway in here. Here, but yeah. Oh, one day I'll find an actual subway restaurant in a subway station, because that would be kind of a funny thing just to see. And wow, quite a long way, and minecart in here it is right. Honestly, we would have been quicker to just fly, but oh well. This works too. As we just make our way across here with, and then it splits off into 3 different directions. The track split in 3. Which way do we go? We're split up, and 2 of us, let's go down 1. For sure. Come on, Nolan. We'll go down the right one. Me and Zach will go left. Look like me and you are taking the center one, Nathan. Now off we go. And probably should have put this one over this command block of that one there instead of here, but oh well. Oh, and here's something. Must be close by it. It could be Rwanda, and prepare to surprise her. Who's oh, it's Lumity shooting water balloons. Yeah, right there. Well, we got to get her. I have an idea for spy. What is it? And Griffin whispers the idea to Zach. Says, "Oh, I love it." Oh, it's over, Lumity. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. Don't try it. High ground! Reference to that robot trick in the Star Wars here with the high ground. And this is why I have it all caps there. And can Griffin jump off the bridge and knock Lumity out of the hover car and onto the group and knocking it over and grabbing them in the process. And sticking the landing. Gotcha. Now where's Wobata and Lisa Stone? I'll only talk when you put me down. Oh sure, when we put you down you'll run run away, you'll run just away and not tell us. I feel like that part was a little bit wrong. When we put you down and you'll run and just away and not tell us. I guess I missed that error there, which darn. I thought I got all of them, but I guess I missed one. Oh well, it's not really spelling, the words are just misplaced, that's all. Because I think it's supposed to say, hey, when we put you down, you'll just run away. Yeah, I was supposed to flip, run and just, but I'll do that later. In front of the stands, two guys here. Hmm. Exactly, said, yeah. Since he was shooting water balloons at us, we'll throw some back at her. Just don't get us wet, dude. Oh, well, try not to. Hey, aren't you Astro? Yes, how do you know? According to Vicvillon. Oh, so you know her. Okay, I'll tell Ravada is in, and yeah, I forgot the process of that water balloon was being flown at Lumity. But yeah, and Mac and Nolan ended up. The end of the tunnel was just a bit further. And by further, you mean here, because we're here. And by further, you mean here, because we're here. For sure now to find, for sure now to find who went down this tunnel. Yeah, that probably got one line back there kind of was messing with me a bit, and I was thinking for a second, hold on. Who you mean here, because we're here. I don't know, that just didn't, I don't know. No, that's probably just me. I hear something, but where's it coming from? Sounds like it's coming from the top of the building. If that's the case, let's hop the fence. Yeah, let's hop the fence indeed. Could have just went through the gate instead. Yeah, could have just done that, or head off just hopping the fence. Well, at least we won't have to hop over it again. Now, how do we get to the roof or use those signs? Then why are we walking away from them? To get a good view and see if it'll work. All I see. Yeah, I don't blame it. That wouldn't seem the most logical thing to do is take a step back and look at it, see if it's like sturdy enough to climb on. And then, well, ladder parkour here, I can do this all first try, and you know what, I need to step it up. You know what, I'm gonna do this in survival. Oh shit, alright, because I don't need to be creative for this part. And because I put water in there to make it look a little more realistic looking, because I didn't feel like putting in building details in there. Anyway, I could have, but oh crud! Almost died in that. That would have sucked, but if I did that, dive from that would have been hilarious. Oh my god, I was doing so well too. And then right near the end, we're near the end. But, oh well. Well, but now we're here now that we're up here, who's up here with us? That would be me with these airguns I turned into powdered snow cannons, and cannons fire powdered snow. Oh shit, the best part is if you stay in it long enough, you'll freeze. It's quite literally, because powdered snow, if you stand in it, you'll freeze. And, okay, yep, you can see closely though, shivering. I think so. It's pretty nice detail, and it's not like snow here that reminds me of Call of the Dead from Call of Duty Black Ops 1 Zombies map. When you get in the water, you freeze. That's always what it reminds me of. So, yeah, I just thought it would be a nice touch to use the powdered snow. Damn, that's really cold. Not only that, I have the key to what I'm standing on, and onto the mac and cheese we took earlier. Victoria needs that. Does she? Why don't you two just stay cool? Phew, cannons fire again. Oh, yeah. That's just an L with a greater than or lesser than sign there, so it doesn't get censored, but I'm not actually saying it. Let's find cover for sure. So, Mac and Owen, run for cover and hide in here. And we should be safe in here, and that, but just then they noticed two people, or one actually, depending on how you want to look at it, and you're not the only ones hiding and thinking of a plan. Oh, is this spot taken? No, there was enough room for you two. It's a Vulpix, an Alolan Vulpix that can talk. Yeah, I can talk, and it's full pixie. Didn't I hear one of you say Victoria? I said it, and you mean Vicvillon? Yes, we know her. That means we're all trying to get her mac and cheese back. Now that's settled. Any plans on getting the key from her? Aren't you an ice-type Vulpixie? Yes, but how would that help? You wouldn't be affected by that powdered snow. I see. You'll be a distraction, and will be what will you if we do? We'll get up to the top and get the key to the mac and cheese and give her a taste of her own medicine by pushing her into the powdered snow and freezing her. Now let's do this. It's good. Yeah, I was debating on making her be an armor stand or just a wolf, but at the end I decided I'll just do a wolf. Hey, over here. Oh, another one is here. This should be fun by to freeze you. Now's our chance, and yeah, context behind this is that Lisa Stone did not know that these two here, Squidman and Vulpixie here, didn't know they were up here, so yeah, they approached from up here. That's why there's like a little bit of stairs down here, so that's the context behind that. When we get up there, I'll grab the key and you two push Lisa Stone off it. The powdered snow machine got it for sure. Hold still, you off you go. Pew! Squidman and Nolan push Lisa Stone off into the powdered snow. Hold. Guess what? I'm not affected by your snow. Got the key now. Let's get the mac and cheese and get back to Nathan and Victoria. Get context, push it off into that powder snow, and then freeze. Now we got the lever here and you place it here, and all the mac and cheese is safe in here. We've been stored in here, and just take it all and go down the tunnel where Nathan and Victoria went. And the context behind this part here was talking as we were going through this tunnel, and I told something that amazed her. Or I guess not amazed her, but that's something that she would know, didn't know until now, because alternate timeline, obviously. You know what? So you're a gun robber, gee, and to think you started your YouTube channel, the same time I did, as mine. Well, I didn't start making content until summer of that year. So is this what you really look like? Yeah, this is the real me. What? Who put that graffiti there? Pick sus. And that's on Among Us. Interesting. Someone must have known you were coming. I didn't know you were sus. Who's Victoria? It's because of this Among Us in real life video I was requested to watch, or was it sing? Because I really don't know if that's how it started, because that's where I first heard of it, so that's why I'm getting this content, get it going off of here. Sing? It was doing a karaoke stream I did. Oh, okay, just reference to something that she did. Just then something rings, and it's a Wii U gamepad, and I pull it out, and you say hello to whoever's on it, and it's no one saying, good news, we got the mac and cheese back. Like, nice. Call Zach and Griffin, and let's meet up somewhere. Meet up for sure. Call your friends for a Wii U gamepad? It's modified to be a communication device, and they will be able to find us easily with this. Just then reach into my pocket and pull out an emerald, What's that in your glove or hand? It's a chaos symbol. What? And she says it as a tone voice. I can't do a tone voice, sadly. he what? Him. They are like they are like magnets. They have the power to attract each other. That's how they find us. Wow. It can also turn your thoughts into power. Here, try it on. Here, try it with this one. Give her the emote and she feels it and feels wonderful. Thanks for sharing this with me, Nathan. Oh, it was nothing special and just that here was something coming. It was I see something coming and at the end of here something and someone at the end of this tunnel. Oh, let's go. So I did have some extra dialogue in there before, but I decided to cut it short because I think it would have been too long for it, and it seemed unnecessary. So that's just kind of what I thought of that. Yeah, and then but damn, I thought that the tunnel was splitting up and freeze would work. Well, it didn't work. Where's mac and cheese? Victoria was wondering. It's safe now. What? Yay! Thanks to Squidman and Bull Pixie, we're able to get it back. You have it fit right now, so it's in good hands. I guess I forgot to put it in there. Oh well. Oh, and we turned Lisa Stone into a human popsicle. Kept. They throw Lisa Stone across that gap in the bridge and the ice cracks. It's cold, very cold. Oh, then yet. Oh, by the way, they appealed just a few seconds after me and Victoria did. That's the context behind that. And then Zachary Griffin appeared holding Lumini. Let me go. Okay. And they throw Lumini across the gap in the bridge and then I don't know why did you throw me? You said you wanted us to let you go. We did that. What you wanted. Damn, son, good one. You're outnumbered, Roboto. Might as well give up. Not until you get a taste of my lava cannons above my escape portal. Wait. Incoming! Guys, do something about those cannons. As me and Victoria run and dodge the cannon, firing the lava out and spewing fire around in some magma blocked around to avoid. Now here I have two alternate pathway decisions here to make. I could either go up here and have Zach use the force to launch a water balloon at the cannons using the force. And have a bow and everything in one. So I'll just grab a bow randomly here, or we could go to the other side here and have Mac hit a baseball with his bat at the cannons to stop them. And both of them lead to the same place, so it doesn't really matter which one you choose. Who is it? Yeah, you don't need an arrow once you get a bow out. Shoot their own, that's it. And they both hit it at the same time, and the cannons get destroyed and knocked off the tower. Those towers there. No, the cannons you destroyed the cannons, and the last fire was out the portal. Now it's malfunctioning, being sucked in. Someone grab me. Well, at least we're out of range of. And then Victoria notices me trying to outrun it. I'm in range of it. Trying to outrun it. Hold on, I'm coming to get you. Vic, don't! You'll be sucked in too! Oh, I can't leave you out, especially after you and your friends saved me and saved my mac and cheese from the... Whoa! It gets caught in the suction and me and Victoria and Lisa some room. It gets cut in the portal and it collapses. Do you think they went back to our dimension? dimension, maybe let's head back to Inkopolis and use Graggy's portal to get back to our dimension. Oh wait, I might have missed a line there back in Owen. Let's head back to Inkopolis and do that. I got it, we'll head there. And wait, did I have something over here? I forget. No, I did not. I thought I did, but maybe not. And so I kind of messed up, didn't read those fully accurately, but yeah. Yeah, so, and then, wait, didn't Vasco say when Victoria enters our dimension, something will happen to her? Yes, but what exactly? We ended up, and just as the area where we ended up was none other than Black's base, which, if you saw my 3-year anniversary video on YouTube, you would notice I went through like this one map that I made, which had something kind of an area kind of similar to this. So it's kind of connected to that in a way, which is something. But yeah. So what dimension is this? It's all black. I can't see anything but us. Black space. Who would have thought I ended up here again, and almost 2 years later? Now look what you did. And you trapped us in in a black void. If making the portal malfunction was your plan to kill us, then it failed, and you'll never kill us. And with your level destroyed over 2 years ago, you can't even trap us in the Mushroom Planet. Trap you in the Mushroom Planet? You just don't get it, do you? Look around, Roboto. You're free on going anywhere. You're right about one thing, though. I can't truly kill you. My guardian wouldn't have wanted me to do that, and I'll never forgive you for what you did to her, even if it all started before I was born. And then I just run off in the opposite direction away from them. Wait up, Nathan. And then Victoria follows me not far behind. And what was that all about? Forget it. Let's get out here before my day gets any worse. With the stood in black space, unable to do anything. Whatever. So that, and have this wall here just to represent that they vanished into the distance, which is a short while later. Who is she talking about, Nathan? It's a long story, but I'll try to make it short. Over 17 years ago, and yeah, this is all here. It's like a what if backstory to clarify that. Like over 17 years ago, my guardian gave her life to save me, and for 15 years I thought she was dead, but she was alive the whole time. I just gotta rest my voice while just talking, because I haven't read a story like this long, something like this when I did ever since I read the story in Super Mario Galaxy in the library of that, which that was like 5 years ago since that happened. One time when I found out about that over 2 years ago, I tried to save her, but I failed. As I was trying to escape, I failed and got caught in an explosion when I ended up in a similar place to a Halo Force ending where Cortana's death happened. That's really the best way I can describe that cutscene there, before she died. Where she died. I did the end of Halo 4. That's really the best place I can describe that. That happened, and my guardian was there, and she told me everything. And right before she sent me back to Earth, she gave me this button. Oh, sorry to hear that about you. It's alright. I don't let that get to the best of me anymore. She gave you a button? It was a prototype of my lover that opened portals to other locations. This button was a one-time use. Now it does nothing, but I keep it as a lucky charm to remember her by. And after that, so how are you supposed to get out of here? There's only one way out of here, but I don't think it's a good idea. What is it and why? There was a portal that can send us to Earth's core, The reason I don't think it's a good idea is because of Dark Gaia. Dark Gaia? Who's that? It's a monster that grows over millions of years, then rises to destroy the world. Oh no, that's terrible if that happened. No, not to worry, that happened that already happened in 2008. Her broken to pieces. It happened then. Really? Yes, but Earth got put back together and everything went back to normal. Oh, okay, that's good. So that's why I don't want to use that portal, because I don't want to encounter Dark Gaia. And even if I knew where it was, I still wouldn't go to it. Is there any other way out? Not that I know of, but there is one thing I could try to get us out of black space, and that is I could speed our way out of here. Will it work? I don't know, but I'll try. So I grab hold of Victoria and start running but there was a problem. There seems to be a problem. What's the problem? My true speed is being weighed down by pulling you. And I'm not saying you're heavy, by the way. Like, this is legitimate, me saying, no, not meant to be offensive or anything. I'm not saying she's heavy, I'm not. Just want to make that clear. I know you're not. Then why are you still running? Because I'm not giving up that easily. Especially after you tried to save me from being sucked in here. Oh, that wasn't just then. Some whispers came out from echoed around the place. Nathan, you can't escape this. Go out, all out and run. Hello? Hello? Is someone there? No, but something about those whispers were familiar. And I feel something from that. Whoa! And just then, my speed increases so much, and somehow building speed so fast. Like, how are you building speeds this fast? I don't know, but I do know I'm going faster than my true speed. It just might be enough for us to escape this. Hope so. And just then a sonic boom, speed of sound, comes out. And yeah, that's a TNT sound effect here. Well, here, because underneath that's just command block for TNT. And there was a redstone circuit that leads to a tripwire hook ahead, which I was debating for whether or not to put it here or over there where the tripwire is. So then I decided to ask Griffin, saying, hey, should I put it here or over there? And he said over here. But then not too much, then like a few weeks ago, I showed Zach this, and he was like, yeah, you should have had it at the tripwire hook. But, oh well, I could have made a last adjustment to it, but, oh well, I just kind of left it there. Come on, speed boy, as the sonic boom plays out, the red boost triggers with magenta colored trails behind it. I feel myself changing, and yeah, hold on, and yeah, just that boost triggered and went into after images. Something happened. Well, Victoria undergo a dramatic change, transforming for some reason into something no one expected to happen. It was so fast that it was impossible to get a clear look, but I will have a sneak peek showing like what the context behind it is. It's like what it is it shows a bit of white on her shoes with a bit of blue on the top, and even the same with the dress is wearing, or yeah, I guess it's a dress with white with a bit of blue on the bottom of it. It's the best I can give behind that, but with that unexpected thing, the dimensional fabric soon cracks open, and I storm through, pulling Victoria behind me and leaving black space behind, and then awaken on my front or chest. As started Victoria, but I'll get to that in a second. Regaining my bearings and realize, looking up and saying, it worked. We escaped from black space and made it back to my dimension. Look, as I look around, I realize that this isn't City Escape, Missouri. It's Empire City, New York. And she said, Victoria says that that's close by my home. And what do you mean? And just then, I turned to her and noticed something's off with her. Victoria, something about you is different. Different how? Different by you're human, just like me. Yeah, she's a human in the. But how? Why? What was it? Black Space's effect, or that strange boost before? And it was, or perhaps it was a combination of everything, or was it? What? What? No, I'm no longer Vicvillon, just plain old Victoria. No. And I try to comfort her by saying, being a human isn't bad. Sure, your ears are pointy as well as your hair and clothes are different and wearing glasses, but it's no big deal. No big deal. Reference to Amphibia's song, No Big Deal. Again, I'm not actually crying, it's for comedy. I'm not actually upset. Don't worry. Probably never understand why. Make your comedy sound like you're crying. Just notice on the other side of this park here, I see a portal open up on the other side, and we go see it. That's and yeah, it's basically Sonic Unleashes Empire City's hub world that I recreated in Minecraft, and as I see me and Victoria see the portal, we notice that Max, Zach, Griffin, and Nolan jump out of it and notice me and Victoria, and I said, "Oh, it's you guys. Yeah, we took the portal to get back to our dimension." So that's what Asker was talking about. Victoria becoming human when she enters our dimension. So that's basically what that is. Yeah. So and she should turn back once she goes through the portal. Hurry, the portal is closing. Okay. But before I go, I want to thank you all for helping me get my mac and cheese back. For sure. It was great teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out back in your dimension. I sure did, and leaving that up to Victoria to decide. I better get going, and then she high-fives me back. And as she runs up to the portal, I say, "Hey Victoria, enjoy your future in Splatoon 3. It's gonna be great." "I will, and you enjoy your future too as I skedaddle on out of here." And right as she jumps through the portal, she changes back into her inkling self, and the portal closes. By the way, what happened to Mubata? Yeah, we ended up in black space, then we ditched her, and now she's stuck there. Good, we won't be seeing her for a while. Now let's get back home, start your channel's 5-year anniversary party. For sure, and who knows, maybe we'll see Victoria Vicvillon again someday as I look back towards where the portal once was. With a smile, hopefully he's waiting for the day I'll see her again. But as she jumps through the portal, and everyone here says, "Happy 5 years on YouTube, Vicvillon," and she said, "Yay!" And yeah, fireworks. Because yeah, right around when I'm calling this is her 5-year anniversary on when she started her channel, but not when. But I think she started making content in May of 2017, so that's why I think I saw that. But could have had this premiere then, but I chose to have it on when she started her channel off. Yeah, so that's just what I did there. Few fireworks, and I basically just reused a bunch of clothing from previous people that I saw back there, and yeah, that's where what if I met Vicvillon crossover ends here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. For that, I think hopefully that turns out pretty well. I already showed this to Zach Griffin and Owen Houston before, when they thought, yeah, it was pretty good, but I said to them, will other people like it? Yeah, because I was wondering on that, but you know, only time will tell if they if you guys do like it. And also, if you wanted to know why I did this, it was mainly because I wanted to show her, say happy 5 years on YouTube to her. This is one way of me saying that. And also basically the story behind this was I was watching a video on how I chose to make this was because back in like September of 2021, I saw like a video that you posted of her. I don't remember what the video was, and I'll have every link to anyone's channels that I have in here, and any links to any videos that references to old videos or something in the description below if you want to find anyone there. So basically, yeah, there was this one video I saw that Vicvillon posted back in like September of 2021, and yeah, we got to show this part off and up here and yeah, so I made a comment on that video saying something nice and jokingly saying like that, not like an insult joke, but like a friendly joke, saying nice impressions of. So reminds me of this episode of Jimmy Neutron where Journey to the Center of Carl, and then some guy sent me a link to a video, and so I clicked on it and I saw that it showed like a video of Vicvillon being naked, which I was like, seriously? To him, and I comment on that video, with saying I can make a better video of Vicvillon than that, and this was the person right here, which I would also link that video in the description, but I think he unfortunately deleted his channel, or even his video over it, because I think his channel was also deleted, because I can't seem to find his channel anymore, but that could be the case, but yeah, so I commented on there saying I can make a better video of Vicvillon than that. Then someone replied to me saying, then do it. And I replied to them back and saying I will, but it's going to take time for me to do that. And so that's the context behind that, how this started for me. Because some guy made a video, sent it to me, and I just wanted to get back to him, but not in like a angry way, but just more like a friendly way. And yeah, I guess before I end this off, I'll do a quick comparison of this to Sonic Unleashed's Empire City Hub World, which we're going to now. Let's go into Sonic Unleashed real quick before I end this off here. And look at a quick resume to that. How fast that was. Just want to do it. So I'll just be pretty quick here because I already did a video on a Let's Play on Sonic Unleashed for both Wii and Xbox 360. But I just wanted to quickly show that comparison to this. And yeah, I do have all the names here of these people here exactly the same from the armor stands on there. So here it is. I think I did a pretty good job on it. The only part I didn't really do right was the backgrounds and I guess the trees. But for the most part, I think I did a good enough job on it. Did recreating it. Because, yeah, did a good job. The only thing I didn't really include were these benches here, but that would have looked kind of weird, so I decided not to. But hey, I did. I think I did a good job of it, and yeah. So I guess that'll be it. And I do have one more of these What If crossovers plans that will be coming out this summer in June for someone else. This is 10th year anniversary. But yeah. Okay, that's weird, but yeah, that'll probably be the last one I'll do of these because these things here do take a while to build. Well, for the most part, but yeah. But I do think they are kind of fun to do at times. But yeah, so that'll be it. So I guess I'll see you all next time for when I do the Mario Party Superstar Peach's birthday cake with Mac and Nolan, which should be up in tomorrow or the next few days, and then we could be in the Forgotten Land or Sonic Colors Ultimate alongside that. Who knows? I haven't decided yet. But only time will tell. So I'll see you all next time.